Hello everyone, my name is Caden and welcome back to more Pokemon Legends CA. Last time we were climbing up our way through the ranks, got ourselves some more members of the team in the form of, we got Handour and Starmie and everybody here. But, let's get up off this bench. I did admittedly do some of the fighting, like, we already have the ticket. I just did the nighttime fighting, so we already have the challenger's ticket ready. And I did go around just activating a bunch of fast travel points. That's the only thing I did off recording. Get the ticket and record a bunch of fast travel points. That way it'd just be easier for us to get around later. And I guess by extension grabbing a couple colorful screws, but hey. Come on. It makes it easy, okay? Anyways, actually, Houndour, I think, is about to evolve. If we just give you a cut... I thought those give you more. I don't want to... I'll screw it. Yep, sure enough. Let's evolve Houndour. Grow, my child. Houndour becomes Houndoom. Do you have any different moves as a result of that? Houndoom has more special attack than it does physical attack. And the only move that can really take advantage of that right now is Snarl and Ember. Snarl does lower special attack though. It does get Nasty Plot. I'll take Nasty Plot. Could be fun. Gives more Pokedex completion. Alright. Restaurant Lina, a one-star restaurant where you can relax and enjoy the cuisine of Kalos in a casual atmosphere. I'm an excellent waiter. I love collecting Pokemon as much as I love waiting tables, maybe even more. Do you understand? I'm saying I've collected all kinds of Pokemon, which means I'm strong. Knowing this, do you still wish to sample the pure power of my Pokemon? Sounds tasty. You're on, buddy. Clash. Challenger's tickets verified. You're clear to start a promotion match. May I present our main course for this evening, a promotion match. Well, I'm starving. I'll make it to the top of the Zia Royale, just you ain't see. Once I'm Reiki, I'm gonna make Restaurant Lina a 3-star establishment. Let's go then, buddy. Rentaro the waiter. Simisage. Well, we actually got somebody new who can actually help out with this. Houndoom. Protect this. I think you have 3 elemental monkeys, so I'm gonna use, nope. Wrong guess. Well, Starmie. You little... Now you're using Semi-Pour. No, I cannot let my dream end here. I will have my 3-star restaurant. Semi-Pour. You got all 3. You got all 3 having Protect. Perish. The harmonious flavors of my trio were so perfect, and yet... You know, I almost have to wonder if this fight is a reference to Gen 5 in a way. If you don't know, the first gym leader in Black and White, specifically Black and White, not Black and White 2, the first gym leader in Black and White was the restaurant trio. I can't remember their names, but their signature Pokemons were would always be the type that's super effective against your starter. If you picked water, you would fight against the guy with a Pansage. If you picked fire, you'd fight against the guy with a Panpour, and if you picked a grass, you would fight against the guy with the Pansear. So, and considering it's also a restaurant, you know, I wonder if this is kind of like a reference to that. I bought a variety of evolution stones to form a well-balanced team, and yet we were overpowered. In any case, it's incredible you could dodge my treasured Pokemon trio's mix of moves. Victory confirmed. Processing promotion. Rank D. Nice. Feel free to visit our fine establishment again and enjoy a nice meal. I look forward to serving you. Rank V complete. Did it become nighttime in the time we fought?
Caden, it's Emma. Listen, I received a tip that the Pokemon I've been after is in your area right now, but... That cry just now, did you see what kind of Pokemon it came from?
Yeah, it's this guy. It's a black, four-legged Pokemon.
Whatever you do, don't let that Pokemon out of your sight, Caden. Based on its cry in your description, I have reason to believe the Pokemon near you is Zygarde in its 10% form. What could it be thinking? We need to find out why it's here. I'm heading there now.
Zygarde!
Caden, don't lose sight of Zygarde.
Chase that mysterious Pokemon. Mabel, now's not the time. I can't run! It's also raining.
Don't let it get away!
Zygarde, wait! Wait! Interesting lighting up there.
Are you still on Zygarde's tail?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep on it. Taking me to the weird lights.
I almost caught up.
Zygarde. Oh dear. Oh, hey, I'm up here now. The mysterious Pokemon carries you to the roof. Bye, Zygarde. You don't look so hot, Absol.
Caden, where's Zygarde? Oh, I'm picking up a strong surge of Mega Power. That Absol up there. It looks like it's in pain. We've got to help it. How'd you even get up on the roof?
He needs a Mega Ring.
EZ, how did you...
Floyd alerted me that there could be another case of rogue Mega Evolution here. Time is of the essence. We must leave this battle in Caden's hands. Lucario, deliver this Mega Ring to Caden.
Lucario?
Caden, that Absol's on the verge of falling prey to rogue Mega Evolution. To defeat a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you must wield the power of Mega Evolution yourself.
Alright then. Lucario, if you don't mind joining me for a bit. I'll take it. A Mega Ring from Lucario.
Remember what I told you about Mega Evolution?
Caden, put on the Mega Ring.
It's on.
Here we go.
Pokemon that can foretell calamity. Rogue Mega Absol.
Pull Visor from here.
To face down a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you must also use Mega Evolution. The Mega Ring I gave you can hold Mega Power within it.
When you attack Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, orbs of Mega Power will spill out of them. Gather as many of these orbs as you can, and once you max out your Mega Power,
Use that button to have Lucario Mega Evolve.
Alright.
And there's one more thing you must remember. You must not let yourself fall during the battle. Dodge your foe's attacks if they might strike you.
Let's go. Lucario, you're with me. Rogue Mega Absol, level 25. Thankfully, the Lucario we got is level 3 levels more. I really like these rogue fights, honestly. They're really fun. Thankfully, we have the type advantage here. Force Sphere. Give me those. Rock Smash. Alright. Lucario, it's time. Mega Ball. Mega Lucario. Ow. Now we're doing more. Oops, I'm not mean to use Protect. That's what we're looking for. Get it! Come on, charge up, charge up, charge up. Oh dear. Get away. Lucario. I will say, whenever a rogue Pokemon is charging up like that and you feel like you can't get your Pokemon away in time, just call them back if you can. I feel like it works better and it guarantees an avoid if you get them back in their Pokeball. One more hit should put it halfway. Yep. Make sure you're ready to dodge. It's angry. Lucario. Oh, yeah. It's about to lose its Mega Evolution. Unfortunately, you can't use Iron during this fight, so you really do gotta be careful, I feel. Good. Lucario. We almost got it. Get back. Oh dear. Almost there. Molotov Spear. Nice. And with that, we get Absolite. One of a variety of mysterious Megastones. An Absol holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Nice.
wow, Caden, incredible. You really are an amazing trainer. I can't believe you managed to pacify that rogue Mega Absol. Do you get how big of a deal this is? You saved Absol from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. But I wonder why Zygarde led you here in the first place. AZ, sorry I'm late.
Hey, Tony.
Huh? Emma? Caden? What are you doing here? Hold on, did Caden take care of the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? But how? He can't use Mega Evolution.
Easy.
Easy lent him and Lucario a Mega Ring. Caden, let me catch you up on what's been going on so far. Essentially, the bond between a Pokemon and its trainer is what makes Mega Evolution possible. But lately, there have been instances in Lumios where wild Pokemon that don't have a trainer are suddenly Mega Evolving on their own. We've been calling this Rogue Mega Evolution. There's a certain company that's been keeping a close eye on everything happening. To get access to their information, we gotta keep winning in the Zia Royale. That was AZ's idea anyway.
AZ's idea.
You remember how I've talked about wanting to protect Lumios, right? Well, Rogue Mega Evolution is what we want to protect it from.
Fair enough. Is that... Hey, the Absol.
Is this Absol the one that Rogue Mega evolved?
Indeed. It seems to be grateful to Caden for saving it from its suffering.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Some twist of fate has led your paths to cross. Perhaps you should keep this Absol at your side.
Sure. Join the team, buddy. Just for a little bit. Got Absol.
Nice catch. Absol isn't a Pokemon you see around very much. They say our lives are defined by our encounters. Be sure to cherish this encounter with Absol. First you win a ZA Royale promotion match, then you handle a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. You must be exhausted. Let's head back to Hotel Z and get some rest.
Mission complete. And now we can start using Mega Evolution. Anyways, next day your alarm's going. Stop making me on sync with the character. Gosh dang it. Well. Donnie. What's up?
Morning. Did you hear? They were just saying on the news that Magenta Plaza and Jean Plaza both got turned into wild zones.
Really?
Boy, does this lobby ever start feeling empty when Lita and Naveen are both gone?
Where's Naveen?
Maybe he swung by his house? He mentioned needing to give something to his little sister. Oh, one sec. Vinny's calling. Hey, Vinny. Uh-huh. Got it. I'll bring Caden. Man, that guy always calls when a text would be fined. Must be a corporate thing. Anyway, Vinny says he wants to talk to us about Rogue Mega Evolution, so you and I gotta head to the Quasartico Inc. office.
Caden.
Easy?
Listen to the voice of Lumios. If you try, you can hear it through her Pokémon and people.
The secrets of Mega Evolution. Before we head out, first off, claim this.
Sight Shock.
Sight Shock? Wait. What does Sight Shock do? Is it a... Yeah, it deals physical damage. But Starmie's special attack's already pretty good enough. What we will do is, I know what's going to happen soon, and we're going to need to have Absol in the party anyways. So let's put Absol in, and let's give it the... I forgot I have a bunch of Mega Stones already. Absolite. Alright, let's go, Tony.
Actually, you know what, Caden? Before we head to Quasartico, I want to see you get a feel for the power of Mega Evolution. Let's have Pokemon Battle so you can Mega Evolve the Absol you got. Anytime you want to Mega Evolve a Pokemon, you gotta have it hold its particular Mega Stone.
Yeah, I know how this works.
Since Absol's holding its Absolite, you'll just need to press R when it's time to Mega Evolve.
I got it.
Here I come, Caden.
I see you got your own Mega Ring, too. Versus Tawny of Team MZ. Crocodile. Do I got Bailey for right now? Yep. Yeah, I know how to use Mega Evolution. Slurp it up. I had a feeling you have a big night. Starmie. Destroy! No! That's all. We'll get you a chance to shine, too.
I'm not gonna lose. Time to show off my own Mega Evolution.
Like a bolt from the blue. Mega Minute Trick. I got my own Mega Evolved Pokemon now. Axel! Get him. Very nice.
You even managed to beat me when I used Mega Evolution? That's incredible. You got the hang of using Mega Evolution quick. If another rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon appears, you'll be able to handle it no problem. Now let's head to Quasartico. It's the big white building in the Magenta District. Trust me, you'll know when you see it. I wonder what it'll look like inside, given that they make the holotech for the Wild Zones and all.
I know what I mentioned before, that there are still 2 teammates that we have not added to our team yet, and I know. Wait, is this? I don't know. This is not one of the ones that I need. This isn't either. I think we need to wait until one more Wild Zone. I think it's Wild Zone 11 that I'm looking for. This has a bunch of different Pokemon in it. But yeah, Wild Zone 11 is the one that I think I need to have access to in order to get the Pokemon that I want next for the team. Again, the theme I'm having for the team is Pokemon that I like, but I've never used in a team before. Well, before we do any more Wild Zones, let's continue the story just a little bit more. Do I really... That's not so. Oh, that's side quest. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Well, if I do that side quest, I'm just gonna have to... We're gonna do more side quests. I just want to do a little more story first.
This is Quasartico's building. It was only built about 3 years ago. Its whole vision of a city where people and Pokemon can live in harmony. Nothing that big becomes a reality overnight, but people have been working on it for a while. Dene guards, huh?
That Pokemon as guards?
Yeah, these Dene aren't gonna let us by without a fight. What should we do?
Battle 'em.
Agreed, we gotta get in, Dene guards or no.
Destroy that Dene. Battle with guard Dene. Hound him. Actually, you are not the best bet here. Actually, you're not the best bet here either. None of my Pokemon are really good with this, actually, now that I think about it. The unfortunate part about my team right now is there's not really an easy way for me to deal with electric types. And that's probably not going to end up changing.
Given our aims to coexist with Pokemon here in Lumios, it seems fitting to employ some of them as guards, but it's less ideal if they're defeated. If you don't mind my asking, do you have an appointment here? We been invited by Vinny. Vinny? As in the CEO's secretary? He called for you.
That's correct, I did. We have some important business to discuss. Business that will impact Quasartico Inc. I'm sorry to rush you when you just wrapped up your battle with our guard Dene, but please, join me at the battle court beside our building.
Sounds good. Now we get to fast travel for this place. Hello, Vinny.
Line sauce.
No.
Please allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned upon our first meeting, I am Vinny, and I serve as secretary to the CEO of Quasartico Inc. And now I must indulge in a little story time. Last night, our organization detected a certain energy that we have been on the lookout for. We headed to the source of energy at once. However, by the time we arrived at the site, it appeared someone had resolved the matter for us. Allow me to be direct in my inquiry.
Do you know what became of the Absol that underwent rogue mega evolution? I calmed it down.
Superbly done!
Where's this going, Vinny?
As you know, Quasarico Inc. has been tasked with carrying out this city's redevelopment. We became aware of these cases of rogue mega evolution, could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quietly working in the background to try and take care of any incidents. Yet these incidents have only increased, and our teams are struggling to respond to all of them.
And since Kane here took care of that Absol, you're interested in him?
Superbly deduced. That is exactly right. You are truly a Pokemon trainer worthy of the Mega Ring that AZ entrusted to you. Now, as I was saying, we had to consider creative solutions to our lack of internal human resources for this task. An idea was floated that perhaps we could ask strong Pokemon trainers and Lumios for their aid. That is how the ZA Royale came to be. We have provided highly ranked participants with Mega Rings, partly at the behest of AZ. He has made it clear to us that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user in the city.
I've been trying to get into the upper ranks myself, hoping that Quasartica would loop me in about the cases of rogue mega evolution if I did. But Kane, you're still just rank V.
Which brings us to the main reason I summoned you here. One moment.
Nice white roam phone.
I've taken care of the preparations. It should appear on your end momentarily.
This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Kane, rank V. The opponent's been decided. You're to face Trainer Vinny, rank... Huh? The trainer who wins will be specially promoted to rank F. Sounds good.
Wait, it looks like both of us are having our next promotion match against Vinny?
Yes, while Kane may have already received a Mega Ring, we haven't yet had the chance to evaluate his fitness for taking care of rogue Mega Evolution incidents on his own. And as a leader of Team MZ, Tony, it would be more efficient if you could also receive direct updates from our team going forward.
Yeah, I want to protect the people in Pokemon of Lumios, and that means helping out the poor Pokemon undergoing rogue mega evolution. Looks like we'll need ourselves some Challengers tickets, Kane.
Well, guess we gotta get to work then, don't we? Now, we could just immediately turn it to, nighttime, but how about we do some side questing as a way of passing the time instead? We got one over here. A Litleo.
More! I need a hotter flame! I suppose you must have heard me talking rather loudly to myself here. The problem is, you see, I can't get a hot enough flame in my kitchen. Litleo here provides our firepower, but it can't burn at max heat until it lets loose in battle. So I must ask for your help, kind stranger. Would you have a sizzling battle with me and my Litleo to get it nice and fired up?
Burn, Litleo, burn.
Sure. Let me know when you're ready.
Make sure we got Starmie for this. I need to heal my Pokemon, but this should be fine.
Gives a battle so hot it feels like being roasted by a flare blitz.
Army the Waiter. Leo.
Starmie! Excuse me.
That's a level 3 incident. More fire types. Houndoom. Ah, hot. Hot! Here, Absol, you can do some work.
Oh, firepower! It's too hot to handle! What an intense battle! I almost caught fire myself! How about it, Leo? After a battle like that, I bet you can show me the hottest flame you can make, huh? That's the spirit, Litleo. We'll need your hottest flames if we want to grill today's steaks just right. Thank you so much. Here's something for that final battle. Use it on a Pokemon that's burned.
You burnt my Starmie to a crisp.
Back to the kitchen for us, Litleo. My customers are in luck. They'll be dining on steaks with an absolute perfect sear.
Mission complete. Will-O-Wisp and a Firestone. Before we continue doing more side missions, let's heal up. The pain. Into the healing oven you all go. Ugh. Oh yeah, there was one other thing that happened off recording that I couldn't control. Whenever you go to the Pokemon Center, there's a chance that you'll get a call from Mabel for a side quest that says just come back to the Pokemon Center, or the Pokemon Research Lab. So let's do that real quick. Let's go to the 3rd floor. Oh, hello. A Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur.
Thanks for coming. Have you figured out what it is I need you for?
No.
Well, no, that's a dull response, isn't it? Fine, if you're gonna be so very boring, then I'll just get to the point. See, my predecessor left me with a little homework. He asked me to entrust some of his Pokemon to any interesting trainers I came across in my work. And despite your disappointing reaction just now, you're generally pretty interesting. Don't be shy, go on and choose one.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna choose Charmander. I may or may not replace Houndoom with Charmander, because I've never used a Charizard before. And like I said, the theme is Pokemon that I think are cool, but I've never used. And as cool as Charizard is, and the fact that it's in everything, I've actually never used one myself. So this could actually be a fun one. Plus, it would fit up another typing that I need, which is flying. I think I can live without dark typing, because dark is it's effective against, Ghost and Psychic. But I have Heracross, which is good for the Psychic part, and Bayleaf in Fairy form. And the next Pokemon I'm getting could also help with, even though it'll also be weak to Ghost because it's a Ghost itself, it'll also be super effective against Ghost. So yeah, I think we'll actually replace Houndoom with Charmander. Welcome to the team, Charmander. That being said, Houndoom is not going to be forever gone. They're just going to be put into a different box. You're going to be put into the special box of teammate Pokemon. We'll call it... Can I, how do you name boxes? I know you can do it in this game. Ah, here. Reserve. The reserve team. I need to actually put Charmander in the team. Charmander. Let's give him some experience candy so he's already leveled up to level 20. Wow. Plus moves. Alright. Already you're evolving into...
Grow. Grow, my son.
Charmeleon. Let's change your moves up a bit, because I'm sure you got better stuff. Fire Fang. We'll give you Dragon Breath, why not? Smoke Screen. Undetectable. That could be fun, but... You get Shadow Claw? What? You know what? Sure, for now. Smoke Screen could be fun to use as a little situational. But yeah, Charizard will be fire flying, which will be pretty handy against some things, I imagine, flying type. Plus, one of its Mega Evolutions can turn it into Fire Dragon. Admittedly, I do have a teammate in mind that is going to be Dragon, but at the same time, maybe I should consider other stuff. Again, the Pokemon that my team's going to end up being weakest to is probably Electricity, but if I choose to have a Dragon type, which I will, or have Charizard's Dragon Mega Evolution, then that does help alleviate the problem a little bit. Because Electric is resisted by dragons, I'm pretty sure. Anyways. Mound.
Look over there. Do you see that mound of dirt? I think a lot of Pokemon's made its nest here. The problem is it's preventing anyone from using the Elevator. Could you chase that Pokemon away? I feel a little bad for it, but we don't really have a choice.
Alright. Underneath the elevator. I think I remember what this is. Hello. Wild Pokemon's made its nest here. You want to battle it?
Get out of here.
It's a Diggersby! Wild Diggersby. I've always found Diggersby funny. Starmie. Just catch it. There we go. Level up for Bayleaf.
So that nest belonged to a Diggersby, huh? That makes sense, actually. Diggersby probably could dig its way here from a wild zone. Anyway, thanks for sorting that out. Now we can only use the elevator. Don't worry about Diggersby's hole. I filled it up while you were battling. Now you can reach your rooftop too. It's got a great view of the tower, so check it out sometime.
Sounds good. Anything in particular up here that I want to look at? There's some Badoos. Might as well just check what's up here while we're here. Might be something of interest, right?
Bellsprout.
That was kinda it. There is another side quest down here, though. Oh! Hello there, sir. I saw it! A shiny Mareep right here in Wild Zone 1! It was a totally different color than usual. That has to be a shiny Pokemon, right? But was it really a shiny Mareep? Or are my eyes playing tricks on me? At this rate, I won't be able to sleep tonight, no matter how many Mareep I count. Please, you need to help me. If you see a shiny Mareep in Wild Zone 1, please let me know. Shiny Mareep? Also, I swear I hear the sound of like an alpha. Oh, that's why. I was gonna say, like, do I hear like a alpha Pokemon around? Yes, I do. Seed of Mastery. More research. There's an alpha Pidgey back there. Jeez, oh Pete, there's a lot of alphas in here for some reason.
There it is.
There's a shiny Mareep. Better let the requester know. I came here in 2 shakes of a Mareep's tail. So where is it? Where's the shiny Mareep? Look. Mareep! Shiny! A shiny Mareep! Thank you so much. I'm glad my eyes were playing tricks on me. That's definitely Mareep of a different color. Now that that's settled, I'll be able to sleep soundly tonight. No Mareep counting necessary. You're not gonna catch it? I mean, if you're not gonna catch it, then... well, I see no reason why not. Would you leave me alone? There is actually a move up here. Work up. Could be handy. We are. Stop yawning. Gosh dang it.
Luminous is hardly short on cafes, I'm sure you've seen. The competition is fierce. That's why we're creating a new menu item to help us stand out. And what we landed on is Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour. These three similar-seeming Pokémon have some rather exciting and unique traits, you see. The leaves on Pansage heads can relieve fatigue. The tuft on Pansear's head contains a flame that burns at around 600 degrees Fahrenheit. And the water stored in the tuft of Panpour's head is packed full of nutrients. In short, revitalizing leaves, nutrient-rich water, and flames at an ideal temperature, yes? If we combine each of these Pokemon's special traits, we should be able to achieve the perfect cup of tea. Please, could you catch these three Pokemon so I could briefly borrow their services? In return, I'll treat you to the very first cup of the perfect tea we'll make.
A fantastic pot of tea. I have to add them all to my tea. Bayleaf! I didn't realize you could evolve right now. Become... Bayleaf evolved into Meganium. Leaf Blade? Kind of surprised the Leaf Blade of all moves. Leaf Blade. I guess your attack is decent. It's basically on par. I guess it'd be the other way around. Brick Break. Whew. Give me Brick Break. Let's see what other moves. Oh, right. I have Pansear, I have Pansage, and I have a Panpour. Monkey.
Oh, you brought a Pansage, Pansear, and a Panpour, just as I requested. Thank you so much. I'll get right to making the tea, so do take a seat and settle in.
Get out, you three.
Thank you for your patience. I'm happy to report that with the aid of Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour, I've created Pantrio Tea. I thought about calling it Pansage Searpour Tea, but that's rather a mouthful.
Yeah, I call it Pantrio Tea.
Now, dear customer, please enjoy a cup of our special new brew.
Let's give it a shot.
Delicioso. Ah, lovely.
Thanks.
Well, what did you think? The fragrance, taste, and nutritional value are all top-notch, you know? But I mustn't forget to return your dear Pokemon to you. Thanks to their invaluable help, we've now added Pantrio Tea as a permanent menu item.
I know everyone hates on the monkeys, but honestly, I really love their pre-evolutions, and I honestly don't hate their evolutions either. I mean, look at these guys. They're cute. They're just monkeys. They're just silly little guys. You can't bring me to hate them. Including their evolutions, which, speaking of which, why don't we get their evolutions all right now? I have, the 3 stones for it, and it gives me 3 Pokedex entries, so let's do it. First up, Pansear. Into... Simisear. Probably the one of the 3 I care the least about, but I still think they're cool. Next up, Panpour into... Simipour. And last but not least at all, the one I think has the best looking of the evolutions of the 3 monkey trio. From Pansage to... Simisage. That's 3 nice evolution. I just realized I have a Dawnstone. When did I get this? If memory serves on what I'm going to get as a teammate next, this is actually a very good thing we have. Because this will be required in order to get our next teammate, if memory serves. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think it does. Yeah, it does. I remember now. Yeah. It's a Dawnstone for sure. That kind of I think there's only like 2 Pokemon in the series that require a Dawnstone, so I think it makes it kind of obvious who it's going to be. But... oh well. Anyways, let's get our teammates back in here. Charmeleon, get back. Let's actually get Pokemon that I need to evolve still. I do need to evolve Ralts. And I need to evolve the Bug. Semi-Seer, Semi-Poor, and Semi-Sage. Again, I like them, honestly. I know they're not... a lot of people dislike them, but... I don't know. I just vibe with them. There's not really any Pokemon I particularly hate. I'd say I like all Pokemon in some ways. There's not really one Pokemon I can look at and say definitively that, oh, I hate you. Your design makes me feel ill or something. I don't think there's any Pokemon that exists out there to me. I think all Pokemon are interesting in some regard. And again, there's always a saying that every Pokemon is somebody's favorite. Oh dear. Starmie, I need some help. Starmie, I need some help. Starmie, I need help, please. Where art thou? There you are. Unfortunately, we're not going to be getting Starmie's Mega Evolution for quite a long time. In fact, I think it's some of the last bouts of Rogue Mega Evolution that we even get Starmie's, that we even get Starmie's. Probably not going to catch this, but might as well try anyway. A Cleffa? Hello there. Speaking of the next Pokemon, what Pokeball would I even want to catch it in? I'm gonna try catching it in a Dusk Ball. Not the hardest Pokeball to catch him, but I think it'd fit in the end. Again, I'm probably making it pretty obvious who it is, but at the same time, I'm not trying to hide who it is. Anyways, what's going on here?
We've been over this. Poison is the best stats condition, hands down. It chips away at your opponent's HP, which is obviously the smartest way to win. Well, I couldn't agree less. Paralysis puts all other stats conditions to shame in my book. Paralyzed opponents have to deal with a nasty drop in their movement speed, you know? Pulling them away while they're slow, then seizing an elegant victory, that's the way to do it.
I mean, if we're talking these two stat effects, I'd say Poison is worse, but if you want my real opinion on what's the worst stat effect in this game, it's probably a Freeze. Because you are just completely at a standstill when you're frozen.
You there, random passerby. You came out at perfect time. Help us tell us something, would you? We're trying to decide if poison or paralysis is better. That means facing us in Pokemon battles, starting with me. What do you say?
Poisonous, paralyzing strategies. Fair enough. If you're using paralysis, then you're probably using electric types, so... You know what? Maybe this will be your debut match, Charmeleon. Speaking of electric... Double T. Hang on. Do I have more candies? There we go. Actually, you know what? We're already this far in. Let's just do it this. Alright, now we should be able to deal with you.
I'll go on an all-out offensive while your Pokemon are sitting ducks.
Paralysis I honestly don't feel is as bad in this game. There are a couple stat effects that I don't feel as bad as they should be compared to like other Pokemon games. Because even when you're paralyzed in this game, I think you can still move. It's just you're slow. But that's still better.
Buddy.
The creature feature.
Process didn't stop you in your tracks. You defeated me soundly. Oh, but do be careful. Process lingers even after a battle ends, you know. If any of your Pokemon are paralyzed, be sure to cure them using Paralyze Heals.
Thanks.
Paralyze Heal. So you held your own against Ice's paralyzing moves, did you? Not bad at all. But your next opponent is me. My powerful poison will sap your Pokemon's HP dry.
Hey, guy.
Not that.
You'll be good.
Pokemon that have been poisoned take damage over and over again. Soon you'll see how terrifying that can be.
Venom, the artist. Venipede. Starmie. I didn't even use the right move and you died instantly. See you.
Wait, my poison strategy actually failed.
You didn't even try poisoning me. Well, actually you did, but it didn't work.
I was surprised when Lights lost her battle, but I didn't think I'd lose too. Well, you face us both, so answer honestly, which status condition was tougher to beat?
Neither.
Come again? Are you saying you're not bothered by status conditions in the slightest? Though I suppose it's true that neither of us managed to win. Looks like we both have a ways to go, huh? There's so many status conditions out there, and I want to master them all. Oh, and don't think we've forgotten about your Pokemon either. If one of them still has a status condition to heal from earlier, please use this full heal to cure it.
Thanks.
That particular item can cure any and all status conditions. We always keep a healthy supply. Remember, status conditions should be cured as soon as possible. It's not nice to make your Pokemon put up with this discomfort for long. That's my advice for you, fellow trainer.
Poisonous paralyzing strategy is complete. Some basic items, but hey, basic's never bad. Still got some more side missions to tackle before we have to get through, before we can get through night. Again, I just like doing side quests better than... That's not the right... I say what I said, and then I completely forget how to use a Poké Center. I'm an idiot. I didn't think I thought I was healing a Pokemon, not going to sleep. I'm stupid. Let me heal all my Pokemon and we'll just get this over with. I genuinely did not mean to do that. I genuinely did not mean that. That was a complete mistake on my part. Oops. Well, let's get to it. Alright. Whoa. Immediately knock out opponents out with the first blow. That'll do. Diggers. Bubble wing. Nice. How many points do we need? We need 6,000. Well, we're already 1/6 of the way there. Grab some medals while we're at it. Get some easy moolah. Boys, I need you. I actually need to see if I can get my own Heracross. Not that I dislike boys, it's just I want a different one. Brick break. I just don't want one called boys all the time. I might be able to get one now, though, actually. Now that I think about it. I don't know. We'll have to see. A lot more points. Whoa! Can I get any more? Nope. I'm gonna have to just go without it. Chameleon. Very nice. Ralts. I actually could have used Shadow Claw there. Pikachu! Fire Fang. Halfway there. Spritzy is fairy type. Well, I'm not using you on the team, but... Well, I'm not using you, period. Leaf blade it. Don't got any ground moves. Leaf blade's pretty powerful, jeez, it beats. But, of course, you just got nothing but very perish. Nice. Another 500 points. Ooh, prize medals. Thank you. More money's always nice. Fire type. I can do that. Chameleon. And then we're gonna swap to you and get super effective moves. Sundial. No. Bye-bye. That should hopefully give me a bunch. Yes, it do. With many, many points. Is that kid... That kid's pavilions on the other side. Come on, boys. Riolu? Is it Riolu? Riolu? It's dead is what it is. Does that give us enough points? I think it does. No, it don't. I can't math. I think this should definitely take it. Give us enough points. Oh, I don't know. Break it. Nice. All right. Counter stick it verified. Oh, hey. That's actually really convenient. I don't have to go to a Poké Center now. Alright, Vinny. Vinny's gonna mark the start of our battles against promotion battles where trainers will actually start using Mega Evolutions. Knowing the... It's normal... Is it normal dragon or normal electric? I'm trying to remember what what type his signature is. I think it's normal dragon, but a part of me also says it's normal electric. No, it's normal dragon. I'm looking this up. Because I don't know. I know it doesn't change types. At least I'm pretty sure it don't. Okay, AI says it has a dragon time type, but imagine if there's a time type. It's normal dragon, yes. Yeah, it's normal dragon. Normal dragon means that Meganium, actually, might have it. Do you have any other fairy moves I can work with? No, it's just Disarming Voice for now. I need to find more fairy-type moves for Meganium. Vinny, I'm ready.
So you have a challenger's ticket, do you? Securing volunteers who will willingly take on Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon is in the best interest of Quasartico Inc., of course. But I cannot allow a trainer to face the dangers of this task. They might lack the necessary skill. Not even one of AZ's personal acquaintances. If you believe you're ready, please prove it to me in a battle. You should know, however, that I also have the skill to defeat Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. I'll take you on.
Let's go, big man.
Clash. Challenger's tickets verified. You're cleared to start a promotion match. Then let us begin.
I'll do my best.
I'm sure you won't mind if I have a bit of fun as well. This is a Pokemon battle after all. The Secretary of Quasartico Inc., Vinny.
Houndour. Alright, not a good start for me. Meganium, you need to jump out. Nope, you get out of there. Bubble Beam. Upper Jet. That'll do. What do you got next? Sharpedo. Now that Meganium can work with. There we go. Your next Pokemon should be weak to fighting. Yep, Baneri. I always remember he has a Baneri. It's like, why do you have this? Get out of here. Alright, next one's gonna be a bit of a toughie. Drampa.
Drampa, I have complete faith in you. Show him what you've learned over your long life.
The grandpa's getting angry. Mega Drampa! Here we go. Ooh, this is gonna be a little scary end. You know what? I got one of these a little too early, but I'll waste it. Why do you got Icy Wind? How much you want to bet that's specifically to deal with anyone who picks Meganium? Ugh. How formidable. Perhaps I put too great a burden on Baneri. It only just joined my team. I do respect the Baneri. It's a very cute little Pokemon for you.
Superbly fought. With this, I can now confidently say that you subduing that Rogue Mega Absol is no fluke.
Now processing your special promotion. Rank U T S R Q P O N M L F. Nice. Specially promoted to rank F. Tony.
Whew! Rank F! Congrats, Caden.
Thanks.
Time for me to shoot up the ranks too.
Good luck.
Vinny, please battle me in a promotion match.
You've also obtained the necessary challenger ticket, Tani.
Very well. Let us begin. Good luck, Tony. There you go. Nice going. Nice job. Caden, Tawny, I congratulate you both on your promotion to rank F.
This month? Yeah!
Do allow me to heal both your teams before we continue on. Thanks, mate. And here is a TM for each of you. Consider having your Pokemon learn the move that it contains. Safeguard. The user creates a peculiar field that prevents status conditions for a while. This effect continues even if the user is switched out. Could be handy. Now that you have joined the upper ranks, we can speak frankly about our next steps. Please join me inside as soon as you're ready. Sounds good. Oh, daytime. Battle zone deactivated. Bunch of medals. A 1.5 multiplier, resulting in 13,000. Almost 14,000. Nice. With that, I think we can also control much higher level. We can't. Oh yeah, now we can check. Level 60 or below. Also, you can evolve.
Yeah. Look at the little guy go.
Now, hopefully, once the next story beat starts, I think maybe that the next Wild Zone should appear, and if it's the Wild Zone that I think it is, which I think Wild Zone 11 is what I think it is, then we should be able to get our 5th teammate. One that I really want to try, because I think it gets a really cool Mega in this game. Quasartico Inc., huh? Please, have a seat. Don't mind if I do.
What a building. If Quasarco's got the cash to build this, I'm not surprised it got the ZA Royale to catch on so quick.
Caden, you've had your rank raised, but I must confirm, do you agree to lend us your aid to deal with the cases of rogue mega evolution when they arise?
I'll take care of it.
Such superb aplomb! Only a handful of people are aware of the crisis that Lumiose City now faces, including we three. While Quasartico Inc. has been providing highly ranked trainers with Mega Rings of our making, we've not divulged these sensitive truths to them. We must work in lockstep to resolve this current crisis without the people of the city coming to realize that they were ever in danger. It's honestly amazing we've managed to keep it from them so far. For 2 entire years.
2 years? What do you mean 2 years?
Yes, 2 years ago is when it began for us. I got scared by this giant man. AZ had realized that the city was in peril, so he approached Quasartico Inc. with a proposal, knowing of our urban redevelopment efforts. He said that Lumiose was crying out in pain. Can you even imagine? The terror of being on the receiving end of a glare from that towering giant of a man. Yeah, I know, that would be horrifying. It was clear he was serious about his claims, so we began our own investigations into the matter. What we discovered was the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger the rogue mega evolution in the Lumiose City. We've been calling it Mega Power, but why is it accumulating here in Lumiose? That is something our efforts still haven't been able to answer. And then 6 months ago... Ooh, a Pidgeot, Mega Pidgeot. We witnessed rogue mega evolution occurring for the first time. AZ and his Floette did their utmost to pacify the poor Pokémon together, and yet... AZ unfortunately lacks the constitution for lengthy battles, which left us with little recourse. He is old.
That's when I stepped in to help.
You were there.
I took AZ's place and battled alongside Floette.
It took us all by surprise.
I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me, with the hotel and all. I knew I had to thank him somehow. Plus, it was Floette and her light of ruin that really saved the day. She's very special.
That's how your friend Tawny there found out about the threat to Lumiose and what inspired her to create this Team MZ, as you call it. She has put every effort into reaching the upper ranks in order to be in a better position to help us deal with these cases of rogue mega evolution. And now you have made to those very ranks. Tawny, Caden, we will be depending on your strength.
Oh hey, Vinny. Who is that with you?
Madam President, these are the 2 young trainers who have been working with AZ.
I see. Lovely to meet you both.
I must return to my duties now that President Jet has arrived. Please do excuse me.
Bye, Vinny. So, Kane, now you know why it's so important for Team MZ to be strong. Okay, should we think about heading back to the hotel?
Shall we? Let's get out of here.
Excuse me, may I have a moment?
Hmm?
There's something I'd like to share with you both.
Well, if you ask.
We at Quasartico Inc. are gathering mega shards in order to further our research into mega crystals while also keeping the city of Lumios pristine. If you bring mega shards to us, we'll happily exchange them for mega stones and more. How about it?
Yes, please. The current megastones available to us are Pidgeotite, Manectite, Houndumanite, Audinite, Lopunite, Sablenite, Sharpedonite, Gyarados, Lucarionite, Heraconite, Aerodactylite, Alakazite, and Dromponite. I don't have Megastone. I don't have Mega Shards, but we need to get Heracronite. We definitely need to get Heracronite.
Phew, I was on the edge meeting up in that fancy building. I feel like I just ran a marathon. We should go grab some food. I'll meet you in the Nouveau Cafe. That's the one right off Centrico Plaza, remember?
Sounds good. Back to the Nouveau Cafe. I feel like I should recognize that symbol, but maybe I'm crazy. What now? Hey, Naveen.
Hey Naveen, mind if we eat with you?
I'm done eating, actually. What I'd really like is to enjoy some post-meal alone time. But more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing?
What do you mean?
Kane, if you keep winning your way up the ranks in the ZA Royale, eventually you'll have to face the gamer prodigy, the streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. You're gonna have to battle Canary.
Canary? I feel like I've heard that name.
What? Have you not heard of her? She's an electrifying streamer who links cutting commentary in her snarky yet affectionate tone.
Oh yeah, the girl that was on the shirts of those other construction workers.
She's a bold, vibrant vision in her sweet streetwear, and her gameplay so daring, so dynamic. She's not just a local Lumio star either. Her streams and skills are taking all of Kalos by storm. So tell me, do you really plan on battling Canary? That Canary? The Canary?
I mean, yeah, we won't reach rank A if we don't.
You mustn't! A Pokemon battle with Canary? The nerve. The closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps cleaning a Canary Plus in exchange for colorful screws. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit.
Sorry about Naveen, he's a big-time Canary fan. Though for some reason he's not a member of the Canary fan club, Dynamo. They're called Dynamo because Electros, Canary's partner Pokemon, evolves from Tynamo. And the A in their name is a 4 to make it gamery, I guess.
Of course I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I join now, they think I'm some common bandwagoner, not the diehard fan I am. There's more to fandom than being in the official club anyway. To me, what matters is watching all her content and learning all there is to know about her. Then I can design amazing outfits that she can wear on her streams.
Yeah.
That's a dream, at least.
Isn't part of her appeal the fact that she just always wears her own regular clothes on stream?
What do you know anyway? Would you not have my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire?
Hold on for that sec. Vinny's calling. You've detected high concentrations of mega power? So you found some already? Wow, Vinny, you do your job quick. Understood. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of this. Okay, talk to you later. Sounds like they've pinpointed some areas where Pokemon's likely to rogue mega evolve.
Does this mean we have to have some kind of strategy meeting?
That's right. Let's all head back to Hotel Z.
Shall we? You guys head back ahead of me, I guess. Question. Still no sighting of Megazone 11. If memory serves, I think Megazone 11 appears somewhere like here-ish? I don't know. The point is, I just want to appear. Lita!
You ready for a strategy meeting?
Let's start. let's get to it.
You know our dining room? Guess what? It doubles as Team MZ's strategy meeting room.
Would you give me a moment before you go in?
No problem. What's up?
Naveen?
This should do it. Thank you all for waiting. You can come in now. Quasarco's throwing their support behind Tawny and Caden. So now it's time we start tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem in earnest. So I figured we could use something like this.
Oh, it's lovely.
It's Team MZ's flag, complete with our logo.
I like it.
Amazing. With sewing skills like these, you can see why everyone loves Naveen's work, right?
You're talented, Naveen.
This is sort of my thing, after all.
Not to be a buzzkill or anything, but should we get the strategy meeting started now? I was just gonna say that, Lita. You beat me to it.
Alright.
Okay, I hereby call the strategy meeting to order. According to the intel we got from Vinny, Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon are probably going to appear in 3 locations. The first one is Imless Park in the Blue District. This one's probably going to be at Slowbro. The second is on Jean Sector 3, where we can expect a camera up to be the problem. Third is Magenta Sector 9, where our target should be a Victory Bell.
A Rogue Mega Evolving Slowbro, Camerupt, and Victory Bell.
Notice anything, Naveen?
No, nothing in particular.
Come on, Naveen, nothing at all. Come on then, Team Leader, step up and explain it for everybody if Naveen's too distracted. The place where the Slowbro is supposed to go, Rogue, in the Blue District, isn't far from the Stone Emporium on Vernal Avenue.
Oh, I see. If a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon damaged the Store Emporium, we might not be able to shop there anymore. Which would mean losing a source of valuable Mega Stones.
Yep, what Naveen said. We might want to stop by the Stone Emporium to stock up a Megastone sometime soon. I bet that'd help us with all these road Pokemon. What do you think, Caden?
Does the Emporium have insurance?
That's your takeaway?
Oh no!
What's up?
I almost missed the start of Canary's daily stream.
Naveen, we're literally in the middle of a strategy meeting. Just watch the archive stream later.
Clearly you don't understand. You can't say for being part of the chat when you're watching from the archive.
Surely you agree, Caden. Spoken like a true fan.
I guess there's more with watching a stream than just sitting there looking. Don't let them sidetrack you, Lita. Remember the strategy meeting. I think we should split up and each head to a different Pokemon's location. Then Keen can circle around and lend some firepower to each spot. Sound good? How come? Because he's a super talented trainer. We'll all feel better off with him fighting at our sides. I get where Tawny's coming from, but that's a lot of pressure. Are you okay with that plan, Caden?
Let's give it a try. I'm always up for it.
If you say so, then I guess. Naveen, make sure you pull your weight. Don't just let Caden handle everything, got it?
No way!
What now?
Canary reacted to something I said in chat.
Oh, that's a me. No, wait, Naveen, we're still in the middle of strategy meeting. Seriously, just watch it in the archive.
We've been over this. I could have had that moment in chat just now if I were watching it after the fact.
Maybe you got a point. Okay, Naveen and Lita, we know what species of Pokemon we're after and where they'll be. And we should all look into the Pokemon species that are supposed to grow Mega Evolve. Also, we'll have some solid strategies to deal with them. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, Kane, since you'll have 3 targets, let's break this up into 3 missions. Number 1, pacify the Rogue Mega Evolving Slowbro at Imless Park in the Blue District. Tawny will head to that one.
A Rogue Mega Slowbro.
Number 2, pacify the Rogue Mega Camerupt that should be on a rooftop in Jean Sector 3. I'll take point on this one.
A Rogue Mega Camerupt.
And number 3 will be Magenta Sector 9's Rogue Mega Victory Bell. That's you, Naveen.
A Rogue Mega Victory Bell.
Rogue Mega Evolution is painful for Pokemon. In their pain, they might end up hurting whoever or whatever's around them. We gotta help everyone we can, Pokemon and people alike. That does it for our strategy meeting. Wanna watch the rest of the Canary stream together, Naveen?
No, thank you. I prefer watching Canary streams on my own.
Nice. Oh well.
Caden, I received word from Vinny. So you've committed yourself to saving the Pokemon suffering from rogue Mega Evolution. If that's the case, you should have this.
Meganiumite. One of the variety of mysterious Megastones. A Meganium holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle.
The final evolution of the Chikorita you received is the Pokemon Meganium. Meganium is capable of Mega Evolution if you give it that Meganiumite to hold. I've noticed more smiling faces here at the hotel since you arrived, Caden. I think this is because you help bring people and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realize it yourself. But listen well, Caden. People and Pokemon finding a way to live together in this city, it will be the test that decides the future survival of both. That is why we must protect Lumios's Pokemon and people, to bring about a bright future for all.
Alright, you got multiple main missions.
Still no Wild Zone 11. Ugh.
But it's time to start getting into some rogue fights. But first, Meganium. Well, wait. Nope. Change held item. Swap that to Heracross for now. And you take the Meganiumite. Even though it's going to be a bit wasted doing it this way, let's see what Mega Meganium looks like. Meganium! Ah, so many flowers. Unfortunately, you can't un-Mega Evolve something. Once it's Mega Evolved, it's gonna stay that way until the meter runs out. There's no undoing a Mega. Look how fluffy it looks. I will probably end up taking a look at all the Mega Evolution Pokedex entries. Mega Meganium, the herb Pokemon, Grass Fairy. This Pokemon can fire tremendously powerful solar beam from its 4 flowers. Another name for this is Mega Soul Cannon. Do we have... Nope. Mega Absol, the disaster Pokemon. When this Pokemon whips the wing-like fur on its back as though beating its wings, it sends an intimidating aura flying at its opponents. See Mega Drampa. Well, Slowbro is a water psychic type, Camerupt is fire ground, and Victreebel is grass poison. All gonna be different to deal with in some way, but I think the easiest one at the moment would be Slowbro, honestly. You know, they actually mentioned that... Hang on, I need to sell some stuff. I'm not gonna have enough to get what I want to get, but if we go over to the Stone Emporium now, which should just be right around here, that way should be to the, what we want to fight, but... Yep, there are new Mega Stones you can get here. You can get Blastoisanite, Charizardite Y and X, Kangaskhanite, Steelixite, Garchompite, Scissorite, Abomasite, Metachemite, and Gengarite. Ideally, we want to get both the Charizardite. It would be good to have both, because I could swap between them and, you know, one of the... Charizardite X changes Charizard's typing to Dragon Fire. Charizardite Y keeps it Fire Flying. I'm pretty sure. Which would be good to have. A way of, like, changing its typing. But I also think we need to have these fossils. Let's take an Old Amber and a Jaw fossil. I'll need to come back and get a Sail fossil later. So let's go deal with one Unmega Evolution right at the gate. This one will probably be easiest to deal with Meganium. Speaking of Meganium, they're probably going to have... I think you end up immediately losing all your Mega Energy. Holy crap. We unfortunately don't have Solar Beam. I do know that Solar Beam works interestingly in this game, where if it's either used as a plus move or used when Mega Evolved, then Solar Beam has no charge up. only when used as either a plus move or as Mega Evolved. But that's still really powerful. Like, really, really powerful. Anyways, Slowbro. Donnie.
Thanks for coming, Caden. Looks like that Slowbro there is on the verge of Rogue Mega Evolving.
The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready.
The main thing about Mega Slowbro is that it's got really high defense, so we gotta Mega Evolve our Pokemon and use plus moves to handle it.
Sounds good. Let's do this, shall we? Michelle is almost taking control. Rogue Mega Slowbro. Plus moves can be used in place of a Mega Evolution to deal damage. Okay, Psybeam. There we go. Look! Giga Drain. Having Giga Drain is actually pretty nice for dealing with a Rogue Mega. It's going after the Crocodile. Body Slam it. Okay. Alright, Meganium! Mega Evolve! There we go. Crack it open! Come on. Uh-oh. Get back. Alright, should be good now. That Crocodile's almost out. That Water Pulse doesn't really do a whole lot. But it does confuse. Mega Slowbro is getting even madder. Incoming. Nope, get out. I want to grab that crystal. Still got one more in there. Whew. Crack it open. Doing good. Get back. Actually, I might want to just keep you out so that you can, yeah. Alright, back at it. Ugh. Careful. Ow. Ah. Nice. All right. Mega Slowbro down. Giving us Slowbro Knight. Slowbro holding the stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. It won't work for Galarian Slowbro, however.
Not bad. Way to go, Caden. Slowbro Knight, huh? If you have Slowbro hold that, it can Mega Evolve and help us take on rogue Pokemon. Meganium and the others did great too. I'll heal them up.
Thanks for that.
We gotta help everyone we can, Pokemon and people alike. Good luck with the other Pokemon.
Rogue Mega Slowbro? Dealt with. 2 remaining.
I feel like I'm being watched.
Meh. Probably not. Probably just my imagination. What do you think of the game? Next up, let's go for Camerupt. Starmie should be able to have a little easy time, but we can't Mega Evolve it. But Plus Move should be able to help, at least. We can actually evolve this Ralts. Let's do that real quick. Girlia. Are you a male or female? You're a female. Okay. I guess it makes sense that it would be primarily female, so you don't... it's a gift one, so of course it's gonna be... You do have... Okay, yeah. Bubble Beam and Aqua Jet are plus variants, so we can use those. Yeah, we can use those. If need really be, we can use Meganium, but ideally we shouldn't. What I should do, though, is give Starmie this. Since Starmie's gonna be our main usage here. I have this Wild Zone already registered. I can get this crew, I think. There we go. Easy pickings. Give me that. Alright, let's deal with the camera up next. Oh, camera up. That's an alpha. I think that's a Crocorock. Oh, hey, who's this guy? Dargon, right?
Well, if it ain't the new Hotel Z kid. Quite the hot topic these days.
I'm on topic.
Everyone's talking about the trainers who shot the ranks in the Flash. I hear about this stuff because I'm in the ZA Royale myself, you see. So tell me, what's a trainer like yourself doing in a place like this? We're gonna be tinkering with the scaffolding, so can I ask you to make like lightning and bolt?
It's about to get... There's a dangerous Pokemon up there.
Dangerous? Thanks, kid, but in our line of work, we're a hair away from danger every day.
This is a different kind.
I don't like getting rough with folks, but we gotta get a job to do, see? If you're gonna get in our way, I'll get one of these fellas to battle you.
I'll battle.
Feeling like a big sun after you rise in the ranks. Alright, let's host, kid.
Bring it. I see you're all fans of Canary. Challenged by Tony of Dynamo. Time though. Not actually a good matchup for me. Oh. Nope. Slurp it up. Alright, want me to fight your other worker? No wonder everyone's talking about you. Sorry, boss. I lost.
Not bad, kid. I can see how you managed to leap up in the ranks now. Here, let me go to your Pokemon to apologize for challenging you out of the blue like that. You beat us fair and square, so we'll get out of your hair. All right, crew, let's clear out for a bit.
Well, at least he's understanding, to a degree.
I'm here, and I guess the Pokemon that's set up to Rogue Mega Evolve must be up above us, huh? Hold up, are we gonna climb this? Guess we gotta. After all, there's a Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon up there that needs our help. Go on, Caden, climb up.
I'm on it. Up we go. Again, Camerupt, as far as I remember, is rock fire, so this should be a pretty good job for Starmie. Just gotta make sure I use plus moves. Alright, Camerupt.
I thought that scaffolding was a good idea. Do you think we'll really find a Pokemon about to Rogue Mega Evolve up on this random rooftop?
Take a look.
Wait, there's a Camerupt. It really is here. I do not want to see what happens if we get knocked off a roof by an attack. But I guess it should be fine, huh? Our own phones will always save us. Alright, let's save that Camerupt. I'll give it all I got.
We got the Star Duo here. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready. Let's get to it. This volcano's about to erupt! Rogue Mega Camerupt! Alright, come on. It's level 34 as well. Stormy, you gotta get a little closer than that. There we go. Rocks everywhere. Break them. Oh dear. Stormy, get out of there! Need more. Doing good. Stand to heal up Stormy a little bit. Ow! Don't deny I definitely walked into that. Bubble beam. Ow! Ice beam. Get rid of these. Bubble beam. It's angry. Alright, we're good. Run. Sorry, you can do a little more healing. Bubble beam. Where are you? There you go. About it. Good. I'll jet. sending rocks everywhere.
Out of the way! Kill it!
There we go. Rogue Mega Camera extinguished. And with that, we get Camera Update. Camera holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle.
Phew, looks like it's over. You really are kind of like a secret weapon. Now I get what Tawny's been saying. Your Pokemon were great out there, especially your partner Meganium. I'll help your Pokemon. Lead it to the rescue.
It's impressive that Meganium was of help, considering they didn't do anything.
This wasn't the last case of Rogue Mega Evolution we need to deal with. Please help the remaining Pokemon, Caden.
I got it. One more.
Do I feel eyes on me?
Nah. Eyes are not real. Don't look into that. Anyways, last but not least is Victory Bell. A poison and grass type. Funnily enough, Charmeleon might be our best bet here. Charmeleon could evolve, that would be nice. But I don't think that's going to be happening. They do get Flamethrower, though. I did not realize. Hang on, there's... What is your... I see. That explains why his attack's so low. Whatever nature he's got, timid. Lowers attack, increases speed. A bit unfortunate, but we can fix that later, I'm sure. But for now, it'll suffice, I think. Does Flamethrower... Yes, okay. Flamethrower is a plus move as well. So we should be able to deal with this. Might be a little on the tougher end, especially with how much poison there's going to be. But it should work. I will swap your held item with you. Again, if I could just get a little extra experience on Charmeleon? Thank you. If I could get a little extra experience on Charmeleon, then we could get Charizard, but... How lucky for us that Victory Bell decided to show up in this courtyard. We may be able to take care of things before anyone even notices. Rogue Mega Evolution is like something out of a nightmare. Pokemon Mega Evolving with no trainer and simply suffering? I'll help you take care of this. Let's go then. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready. Let's get to it, shall we? An overflowing of poison! Rogue Mega Victory Bell! Alright, Charmeleon. Ooh, that was strong. Whoa. Fire Bang. Ow. Bullet seed.
No, you don't. Get back.
Globs of poison! Stay away from it. Oh dear. Stay away from those corns of poison. Ow. Doing good. Ow. Bolt seed. Charmeleon, you need a heal. Alright, halfway. Squirrel, it's really growing in rage now. Careful. Here comes more poison. More globs. No, get out of the poison. Oh shit, timer. Alright, should be able to have enough time to cure that poison. Flamethrower. Go, go, go! More poison! Not good. Get out. Stand directly in the pile of poison. Get out of that. Dragon breath. Burn it. Poison contained. Ugh. With that, Victory Bellite. The Victory Bell holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Oh, let me heal your Pokemon. Thank you, Naveen. You got a Victory Bellite stone. Well, if you're itching to try it and you've got a Weepinbell, you can evolve Weepinbell into Victory Bell using a Leaf Stone. But that aside, why do Mega Stones appear when we pacify rogue Pokemon? What could it mean? Perhaps we could learn something about Mega Stones if we ask the AZ. You've calmed all the rogue Pokemon, right? I'll head back to Hotel Z first in that case. All the rogue Pokemon have been dealt with. No remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Now I really feel like I'm being watched. Nah. Well, let's head back to Hotel Z. Oh, hey. It's my stalker. It looks as if it wants to battle you. Fair enough. Let's go then. The mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. Let's go. Vermilion, you are not actually gonna be doing good in this fight. Did you just cancel your own move? Haze. Ice beam. This'll do it. Whew. Not bad. Zygarde has something in its mouth. It's... a rock. It received a pebble. Pebble. An ordinary pebble entrusted to you by the Pokemon known as Zygarde. It is completely unremarkable. Thanks, buddy.
So you're the one. The Pokemon trainer that's earned the attention of Zygarde.
Who are you?
I beg your pardon. Allow me to properly explain.
Here he is.
I am called L. This is Zygarde, a Pokemon that defends the order of all things. Surely you sense it as well. The disturbance that threatens order in Lumiose. Mega crystals are erupting all over the city. This strange force, Mega Power, has emerged. And wild Pokemon are succumbing to rogue Mega Evolution. Are you prepared to defend order in Lumiose? Can you face this task and not falter?
Yes, I can.
A good reply. I see now why Zygarde took notice of your efforts to help the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. And now that you two have battled, it appears Zygarde has decided. It's chosen you. Do you understand the meaning of this? You must become a Pokemon trainer worthy of standing at Zygarde's side.
There goes.
I know who owns this place. That 3,000-year-old man. He will face his sins. But that can wait for another time. If you'll excuse me.
Weird guy, but... Hey!
Welcome back.
Where's AZ?
He's off having a look at the tower. I mean, he could have just gone up to the roof to see it instead of going up close. Oh well. Anyway, great job on your missions. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon really put up a fight, huh? Not to mention you had to take them all on thanks to Tawny.
It's a bit vexing that we can't effectively handle rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon unless we have a Mega Evolved Pokemon ourselves.
True, but it is what it is. Mega Evolved Pokemon are our best bet when helping those that go rogue, so let's get ready by stocking up on Mega Stones. I'll let you handle all this Pokemon stuff, Naveen. I bet you're a lot more familiar with the Pokemon here in Lumiose than we are. I guess my job will make sure these two slackers actually do their share of work. Everyone's doing their part. This right here is what makes Team MZ so great.
You think so? Seems to me like we're just making more work for Caden. If only you'd known what would befall you when you ran into Tawny by the station.
You mean how lucky he is? If we never met, he never tasted my special curry.
Secrets of Mega Evolution complete. There's a message in the Zia Royale app.
Is that your promotion match notification? Who's your opponent? Let's see, your opponent's Dynamos.
It's Canary.
Canary! This is dire! My teammate against Canary. How could I ever choose whose side to take?
How can you not immediately choose Caden? Well, lucky us. Naveen here can tell us all we need to know about what's-her-face. Canary?
Her name is Canary, and I'll thank you to respect it.
But where would you even find Canary? The place she streams from is kept secret, obviously, and her fan meet and greets happen in random places without much warning. You'll need to search every house and alleyway if you want to challenge her.
Canary won't be living in some old alleyway. What do you take her for? Canary's quite busy. She's always streaming new games as they come out. The falling block puzzle game Belt and Build Up is incredibly hot in the community right now. Canary's practically always on stream, battling for the best high score.
Cool.
Are you trying to help here, or just bring us all down? Yeah, you're a fan, aren't you? Don't you have any useful intel?
The problem is precisely that I'm a Canary fan, which is why I don't want to impinge on her streaming.
Okay, how about this? Naveen, you're gonna battle Caden. If you win, you don't have to tell him anything to help him get to Canary. But if you lose, you spill.
I suppose that's acceptable.
Okay, it's settled.
As Canary's fan, I'm honor-bound to win, to protect her and all her streams. Alright, buddy.
Alright, let's go out front.
Reaching rank E. I'm still keeping an eye out for when more wild zones appear. I don't know if it'll be after Canary. You use dark types generally, so... Your Mega Evolution usage won't save you. My passion as a fan will win the day for Canary. Bring it on. Knowing you, I suspect you'll make it to Canary with or without my help. But I'd be no true fan if I didn't fight to protect the sanctity of our channel. Alright, fanboy. Let's get to it then. Challenged by Naveen of Team MZ. Area this. A Bug v Bug contest. Ah. Alright, Meganium. Mega Ball. No, you don't. As Canary's fan, I can't lose now. Scraggy. Yeah, about that. About that. You really are a force to be reckoned with. Alright, fine, I'll help Caden. I suppose when you really think about it, this is my chance to prove I'm Canary's #1 fan.
Sure, Naveen. Let's just go back inside.
Alright, tell us what you know, gamer.
So, how do we go about meeting Canarly?
You know very well that's not her name. But I gave my word, so here's what I know. Canary's most diehard fans, the Canatics, can participate in an exclusive event. The Canary Quiz Wiz contest. It's challenging, but if you win, you can ask Canary for a favor, a handshake, an autograph.
Or a promotion battle.
Most likely, yeah.
But how do we even get into the contest?
Casuals like you wouldn't make it past the door, but a true fan such as I would certainly enter. Though I'd prefer not to have to compete on the same level as the rabble that normally go.
Well, you won't have to worry about that. Caden's the one competing. We need to figure out how to get him to win. There's no way we'd know enough even if we started watching our streams right now. Well, good thing we got a Candasaur here.
Her name's not for jokes! But still, much as I'd rather not mingle with her other fans, I don't mind the idea of expressing my devotion to Canary through my vast knowledge. Before we head to the event, please secure your challenger's ticket. Once you've done that, I'll share more about how to participate in the contest.
Remember, you gotta get a challenger's ticket to qualify for any promotion match. I get the feeling Naveen's actually pretty excited for the quiz, don't you think?
Still no wild zone. Whoa. Sorry, I'm stretching. I think we're going to go ahead and end it here for today. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoy and hope to see you all later. Peace.